Let us solve a problem using false position method in order to find out real root of equation xc raised to x minus 3 equals 0 up to 3 decimal points. Let us consider f of x equals xc raised to x minus 3. When you give x equals 1 in f of x, you obtain f of 1 is a negative value. When you give x equals 1.1 in f of x, you obtain f of 1.1 as a positive value. From this observation, it's clear that since f of 1 and f of 1.1 takes opposite signs, root of f of x will lie in the interval 1, 1.1. You can take a equals 1 and b equals 1.1. We have the first approximation x1 equals a minus b minus a times f of a upon f of b minus f of a, which is obtained from the equation of the chord connecting points a f of a and b f of b. In this equation, when you give a equals 1, b equals 1.1, f of a equals f of 1 equals minus 0.282 and f of b equals f of 1.1 equals 0.304, you will get x1 equals 1.048. Now we will compute f of x at x equals 1.048. We have f of x1 equals f of 1.048 equals minus 0.0112, which is a negative value. Since f of x1 and f of b takes opposite signs, we have the interval reduced to interval 1.048, 1.1, inside which root of f of x will lie. We will take a equals 1.048 and b equals 1.1 in order to compute the second approximation. We have second approximation x2 equals a minus b minus f of a upon f of b minus f of a, where a equals 1.048 and b equals 1.1. F of a equals minus 0.0112 and f of b equals 0.304. With these values, we will get x2 equals 1.0498. Now we will compute f of x at x equals x2 equals 1.0498. We obtain at x equals x2, f of x is negative. Since f of 1.1 and f of x2 takes opposite signs, we have the interval reduced to 1.0498, 1.1, inside which root of f of x equals 0 will lie. In order to compute third approximation, we will take a equals 1.0498 and b equals 1.1. We have x3 equals a minus b minus a times f of a upon f of b minus f of a, where a equals 1.0498, b equals 1.1, f of a equals f of 1.0498 and f of b equals 0.304. You get x3 equals 1.04990, which is approximately equal to 1.050. Hence, based on third approximation, we have real root for f of x equals 0 will be 1.050 using regular falsi method.